the Deuter Aircontact Core with some new updates. Today we have a new beer. This is from Urbanaut Brewing. This is actually a hazy IPA, but as you can tell from the can, it's got donuts on it. It's actually got jam donuts. So this is supposed to taste like a jam donut. I suspect it's going to be quite fruity and hopefully have that resin, that taste of raspberry jam by the end of it. So we'll give it a go. Yep, definitely can taste that raspberry jam flavour coming through. It's actually really nice. It's not too sweet. It's just the right amount. And as always, I quite like the graphics. Pretty cool. These guys are actually up north, so I guess local within New Zealand, but they're based up north. I suspect they do a few more different drinks in their range. But yeah, very cool. And it should have, so there's a dusting of toasted coconut in this luscious hazy IPA. So it's like a true, ice jam bun really. So that's really cool. Anyway, we've got a new pack in store. It's actually an updated pack. Deuter, we've done it for a long time. Great brands. They do a great range. And they've done a few tweaks to their pack. So the first one is they've done a front access zip. All right, so this actually goes all the way into the pack, gives you full access. Now, this one here is a 45 plus 10, all right? So Aircontact Core is the model name within the Deuter brand. 45 plus 10 is their volume, and SL is actually the women's specific harness. It's slimline, I believe. Now, the plus 10, a lot of people will come and go, what does that mean? Well, the main part of it is 45 litres, but when you open the pack up, you have a 10 litre buffer up here. And then on top of that, one of the reasons these packs are so good is you can actually extend the whole lids up. So you can then lift this all the way up. If you put a climbing rope in there, you can put a waterproof jacket, you can put a wet tent, lots of things you can put in. Really handy storage. So these guys have always been quite a slim pack, which is quite nice. So they kind of line up with the body. You still got your bottom access point here, and then with how they pack, everything is nice and slim. You still got your water bottle holders. So you've got the front access they've updated. So if you're going traveling, perfect. Means that you can put some stuff in there, stop off around the world, do go have a little sort. And then if you're maybe going for a tramp and you put things in dry bags, then you could also do the same thing. So that's the first update. The other update they've done is what they call a VariSlide system. It's a VariClick system. So if you pull this lever up, this whole thing here moves up and down, okay? So it's a really user-friendly feature. You have this little marker here, so it's currently set on the large. You've got small, medium, large. And then if you hear that click, that means that you're locked in to that frame, right? So it's super user-friendly. The idea is that you can easily adjust it on the go without having to faff around too much. I think they've really nailed it for that. You've also got a hip belt that's changed, okay? So they've changed the way it sits. It's got a spread out cushioned area. It's also curved nicely. So when you're putting it on, you've got a good wrap around. And it's just a deeper hip belt. So you're gonna get as much max cushioning as you can. Then you have adjustment points here. So for your load adjusters, obviously you're gonna change the way this sits. So if it sits lower, you wanna make sure that this load adjuster is pulling from the right area. So you've got a massive length of material to kind of work with. And if you need to pull it from a lower distance, you can actually rethread this through here and then have the whole pack sit differently. So it's really custom, really nice to work with. And it means you can get the optimal fit because every torso is different. That's why it's important to try them on and get them fitted properly. They've updated the buckle system. So it's a really nice buckle to use now. So it's got essentially what they've done is they've actually lengthened the buckle itself. So when you squeeze it, it's really soft and easy to work with. Some people don't have as much strength in their hands. Some buckles can be quite fiddly. They've really, made it easier for everyone. Now, if I put this pack on, well, I'll do that in a second actually. I'm going to show you something else. So you normally on your hip belts, you'd have a lot of storage. Nalgene's are a very, very common bottle to take with your hiking. Really good size. Sometimes you put it on the side, sometimes you might put it up top. It's obviously your choice. But what Deuter has done is if you undo that top zip, you then undo this bottom zip. I know, it's quite clever, isn't it? And now, we're going to pull this out and watch this. The whole Nalgene fits in like so. Obviously, be a full bottle. It's not full at the moment, but really, really clever. And then you've actually still got a little bit of storage to put other stuff in there as well. Now, we'll pop it on. To be fair, I'm in the SL, so this is the woman's one. But it's just a really comfy fit. Sits in the right spot, got good cushioning, still really comfy in the shoulders, and you can see just how slim it is. So this is the woman's one, and then we have the unisex fit one as well, which is this guy here. And it comes in this color, and there's like a gray as well. Really, really cool packs. If you're looking at upgrading what you've currently got, or you're just in the market for a new pack and you'd like to buy gear, this would be a strong contender. I like the fact that you can adjust the volume, means you can buy a bigger pack and make it smaller. And I also really like how they're so slim. Not to mention, the fit is on point. So come in, important to come in, get them fitted, because everyone's different, and just see for yourself just how good these are. But I think, if you're anything like me, you'd love them. So yeah, come see us in store. Thanks guys.